Hi, my name is Rosa Barley. I am a registered migration agent at Austmss Migration and Settlement Services. Here at Austmss Migration and Settlement Services, we handle a range of different visa applications as well as Australian citizenship. If you are looking to obtain your Australian citizenship, you have come to the right place. This video will be discussing the requirements and process on how to obtain your Australian citizenship. There are different pathways involved in obtaining your Australian citizenship. Citizenship by conferral and descent are the most common pathways in obtaining your Australian citizenship. Firstly, we will take a look at how to obtain your citizenship by conferral. Before we go ahead, please hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell to stay updated with future videos. Let's first take a look at how to obtain Australian citizenship by conferral. For those who are permanent residents or New Zealand citizens, you must meet the following requirements. For permanent residents, you must have been an Australian permanent resident for at least 1 year and lived in Australia for at least 9 out of 12 months before you apply. You must have been lawfully resident in Australia for at least 4 years before you apply. Not been absent from Australia for more than 12 months in the last 4 years before you apply, and hold good moral character. For New Zealand citizens, you are an eligible New Zealand citizen if you arrived in Australia with a New Zealand passport and you were here on 26th of February 2001, or you were here for 12 months in the 2 years before 26th of February 2001, or you were assessed as a protected special category visa holder and were issued a Centrelink certificate that states you were living here at a particular time. The application process for citizenship by conferral involves the following stages. The first stage is to lodge your application with the Department of Home Affairs, along with any supporting documents. The second stage is the citizenship test. Once the Department of Home Affairs has determined that you are eligible for the conferral of the citizenship, they will ask you to attend an appointment for your citizenship test. And lastly, the final stage is your citizenship ceremony. Once you have passed your citizenship test, and the Department of Home Affairs has approved your applications, you will attend a citizenship ceremony in which you will receive your official Australian citizenship certificate. We will now take a look at becoming an Australian citizen by descent. You could be eligible for Australian citizenship by descent if you were born outside of Australia and one or both of your parents was an Australian citizen at the time of your birth. You must have been born outside Australia on or after 26th of January 1949. Your parent will need to have spent at least 2 years lawfully in Australia before you apply if they became an Australian citizen, and you must be of good character if you are 18 years and over. The process for this involves making an application with the Department of Home Affairs along with the supporting documents. Once your application is approved, you become an Australian citizen on the day of approval. You will receive your Australian citizenship certificate in the mail. For this, you do not need to attend a citizenship ceremony. We will now take a look at becoming an Australian citizen automatically. You can become an Australian citizen automatically if you were born in Australia on or after the 20th of August 1986 and one or both of your parents was an Australian permanent resident or citizen when you were born. You can also become an Australian citizen automatically if you were born in Australia on or after the 20th of August 1986 and you were ordinarily resident in Australia for the first 10 years after you were born. When we say ordinarily, this means usual resident in Australia. For example, completing your schooling here in Australia and residing in Australia on a permanent basis. Your parents do not need to be an Australian permanent resident or citizen for this. As you can see, there are different pathways involved in obtaining your Australian citizenship. If you are looking to obtain your Australian citizenship, please do not hesitate to contact us and we'll be more than happy to assist you with the process. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to remain updated with future videos. Thank you for watching.